In this video, we are going to talk about how to set up our machine for Java development. So basically, before we begin with Java development, we need to install JDK and an integrated development environment on our machine. So let's get started. You can go to Google and you can search for JDK Netbeans bundle. So we are looking for a bundle which provides both IDE and Java development kit. So you can click this top link that is from Oracle. So it takes us to a page where we can download various versions of this bundle. So first thing that we need to do is to accept the license agreement, and once we accept that, we can go and download the version based on the machine architecture that we have. So since I am using Windows, I need to download one of these two. Now which one do I download, we have to figure out. So 64 is if your OS architecture is x64, then we need to download this version. Otherwise we download x86 version. So let me quickly show you how we can identify what is the version of OS. So command is wmic os get OS architecture. So this command will work on any Windows system. So if we run it, it tells that OS architecture on this machine is 64-bit, which essentially tells me that the correct version for me to download is x64. So if I click this link, it will start downloading, but I have already downloaded this exe, which is placed on my desktop. So we are going to save some time by using the already downloaded exe. So let's get started with the installation. So we double click the installer. So it asks for, do you allow this program to make changes to your computer? Let's accept that. So the installation of Netbeans is going to take a little longer than usual softwares because it has to install lots of things on our machine. So we'll see step by step which screens we have to accept and what is the wizard going to be. So here in this screen we are going to say next. Here it is saying JUnit license agreement. So JUnit is an additional thing that is there in this installer, but we are not going to use JUnit for our Java development. For now, let's say do not install JUnit, and we say next. So it's saying what is the location where we want to install it. So we'll leave it default. We are not going to make any changes here, and we say next. Now IDE and JDK, it's telling us which folders they will get installed in. We accept the defaults. So here there is a checkbox, check for updates, so that wherever there is a new update released for either Netbeans or JDK, we can automatically get it. So I prefer to update my software manually whenever I know there is a new update and I want to try that. So I'll uncheck it for now, and this is up to you. If you want to keep it checked, that's perfectly fine. And then we hit the install button. So this installation is going to take some while. So once the installation completes, we'll be back in the video. So I'll skip this portion for recording. So once the installation completes, we'll see this screen which says setup complete, and there is a checkbox which says contribute to Netbeans project by providing anonymous users data. So this is going to send some anonymous data back to Netbeans team so that they can get some usage study and they can make Netbeans better. So in case you want to leave it checked, you can. I generally prefer to uncheck it, and we say finish. So with that, installation of Netbeans and Java has happened on this machine, and we'll notice there is an icon created on the desktop with name Netbeans IDE. So next time when we are going to write Java programs, so this is the software we'll launch for writing and execution of the Java programs.